They got it back, but they just mad cause she the realest. Why not you treat a lady how you treat a real man? Cause Billie Jean was never ever that will be there. They give in. They got it back.
You ready, Freddie?
Ready.
Okay, let's do this. What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all? Welcome back
To the, I don't want to say last, but
the season finale.
although we've come. No, we did it. The road has just begun.
It's just begun.
I'm so excited.
For a successful season of the Milso podcast, the Balanced Life series.
Boop, boop, boop. I wish I had like the little.
We did that. Okay.
This is the season finale, y'all, of this season, because we can just go ahead and say there will be another one loading. And just more jam-packed. But before we can get to the next, we have to close out this one. And I'm just so proud of us. I'm so proud of us for staying committed through everything, like everything. And that is a lot. Everything for us was a lot.
Listen, the consistency, no matter what, even the days we felt like, I don't feel like it. You feel like it? One of us had to push forward. Like we was like, all right, we can do
the consistency and just the stick-to-itiveness, like my dad used to say. And
but ooh.
Because sometimes as Libras, we get in these ruts where we see the vision, we see it clear as day.
Very.
But the execution.
Right, that's what I say. The execute. We're gonna execute. You know,
the road to get there. Sometimes we think that it is a lot. I don't want to say easier, but it's just gonna take a lot less than what it actually is gonna take to get there. But I'm proud of us that we did it, no matter how long it took. And now we just have more vision to be able to like cultivate what we want next.
It's just like more. Like I'm just excited for more. I feel like, we can't go back. Everything is going to be more. Everything is in abundance. Everything gets better and better. Like,
and you got to start somewhere. And I'm just so excited that like we started and we finished, and especially like having started a podcast series before and not finished it, like living in a whole nother state, and then what is it called? Not a conundrum, but what a coincidence. Not really, because we don't believe in those, but what a irony that you moved to a whole nother state.
Yeah, like, that was crazy. That was
in the middle of it. So it's just like, like, it was never a question in our mind, right, if we were gonna continue.
Because like I just want to say, at what point in time do you find somebody that has the same exact birthday as you? Like,
never had I ever found someone
that's not normal. There's a reason for this. There's a reason for us, and the fact that we're on this journey to like grow and expand and be the best versions of ourselves, so that we can spread that love and light to everyone around us.
Exactly. And I'm proud that we're doing it. Like, I'm proud that we're actually doing it, not just like recording in real time, but we're actually like doing the work in real time and recording in real time. I have so much respect. I always say this, I have so much respect for like people that put their lives and like content and all that on Front Street. And now I respect us even more because we're doing it. We are full-fledged in the thick of it, doing it. Like, and we have content. We have material. We got resources. we got something to balance off of. Like,
yes, and actually put it into action. Like, not just saying those words, or just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to like think that you want to do something, but when you actually put your thoughts into action and then they manifest into something beautiful, because like I truly believe we're like resonating with somebody out there. And even if we weren't, for our own growth and our own healing, like look at us. Look at us. Look at us. Like,
What do you think the biggest challenge was? What do you think your biggest challenge was this season?
I think my biggest challenge was just like consistency, just like really just making sure I stayed on track. Because of course it was sometimes I'm like, "Shit, I don't feel like doing this today. I don't feel like I've been dealing with these kids all day, I've been cleaning all day, whatever I've been doing all day, but then it's like, no, like you're doing this for you. So like how are you gonna show up for yourself today? Like I keep reminding myself that I want to show up for myself. And this is one thing that I really wanted to like commit to and make sure that I showed up for. So that's what I made sure I did.
And I feel like we touched a bit about that before, where it was like personally, I may not have even felt like doing it either. But in my head, what I kept thinking was like, okay, are you really like, do you really want to help? Or like you just be saying it. Like you just be blowing smoke at this point, girl, because you're 2-3 years in to a podcast that you can't keep running around here, girl, talking about you gotta and you like where's the material? Where is the effort? Where is like the living resource? Like how are you ain't even a resource. You just living. Like you're not really helping. So for me, that really kept me like grounded and like, okay, no matter how long it takes, because like I got so disappointed in myself, like not gonna lie, like looking back on how long like it took. So that one period where we were doing good, like episode 1, 2, and 3, and then after that it was like a 3, 4, almost 5 months break. Like, and I know a lot was going on for me, like at the time, like we were moving, we were like, it was just so much going on, like, and I was just like, dang, I ain't been, pouring into me at all. And that was the time where I really did have to look at like, okay, not only is like the podcast suffering, but I'm suffering internally too, because this is more than just like a podcast to me. This is like it's more than my baby. This is like, I don't want to say my being, but this is like,
it's a way that you express yourself. It's your personal outlet. It's the place where your safe space you can be.
Right. It's all that. It's all that. So it's like you weren't doing that. You weren't doing that. What were you doing?
But that's okay though. Like that's why I learned. Like we have to speak. Like for me, like I've learned that I have to speak kind of to myself, because my life is like, okay, I'm not doing this, or I didn't record a podcast today. But okay, what else did I do today for myself or for my family? Like, what did I do for me that was outside of that? Like, it's okay. Like, don't get so caught up in the fact that you weren't productive in this way, because you were definitely
you didn't do.
Yeah, focus on the things that you did do and the ways that you do show up for yourself. Like that's how like when we say our thoughts create our reality and our vibrations, we talk about vibrations and frequencies, like what are the vibration you're vibrating at? Like, okay, am I thinking about lack? Am I thinking about the things that I didn't do? Or am I grateful for the things that I did do? Because those things are going to multiply when you think about it. Whatever you're thinking about, that's what's going to multiply.
Oh, you absolutely right. I told you this a couple weeks ago, or maybe it was like, yeah, because she been traveling, y'all. She been out. I know y'all see that glow. Look at my girl. She look good. She look so good. Nice and spry over there. But yeah, a couple weeks ago, I told you like I was thinking that like. Or no, I don't think I told you. I was telling somebody, I was telling one of my close friends on the phone, and I was telling him, I was like, I know this sounds crazy. You were gone. That's what it was. I think it might have been like the day after you left, like for vacation or something. And I was like, yo, like, I know this may sound weird. And I didn't want to tell nobody because you know how sometimes when we get to talking our Delulu stuff, so I didn't want to tell nobody but you, but you was gone. You was gone. And our conversation got deep. And so I was like, I know this may sound weird. I was like, and I don't even really want to say it out loud. I was like, but you know, you really do manifest what you think. Like, even like, especially if you think it so much and focus so much on what you don't want, that's going to come to fruition too. I was like, because like, even the house I'm in right now, there's certain things that I said I did not want that I see, like, and I was just laying in the bed and it hit me like a train, like literally like a tractor. Like, I was just laying there and I said, oh my God. Like, I sat up and I was like, oh my God, Antonia, you have to stop thinking that so intensely. Like, you have to stop thinking about these things over and over and over and over again. And that kind of goes into what I thought even this final season finale episode was going to be about, like, letting go, you know? But it's like, after seeing that video that I sent you, it's kind of like, no, I don't know if I want to like focus on letting things go anymore. I want to literally cherish the memory of what it is and learn from it and grow from it and like expand the vision.
Right.
Because it's not real. It's not real. No.
And then the things that do like approach you or make you like take a step back and be like, oh, whoa, those are all lessons or things to learn from. There's nothing wrong with where you're at. Every step of the way is where you're supposed to be at. And that's what I learned, like reading that book that I sent you, girl.
Oh my gosh. If I don't have to listen to Baby Shark or What Can I Say Except You're Welcome, then I would have got through the book by now. Because it's an audio book.
Hours though, but girl, like I'm like,
shout out to my kids. Shout out to my kids. Because I can't listen to nothing else in the car other than what they want. But I be trying to listen to it. But so far it was good. It was. Because that was the path that I was on. And of course you knew that. She knew it without even knowing it. You guys, she sent me that. But I had that thought, like, I need to stop thinking about all the things I don't want. Like, this is gonna sound crazy, but like I would think about, like, before we moved into the house that we're in now, like I thought about, like, I don't want it's gonna sound so crazy probably. I don't want any part of the floor to not be touching like the bottom part. Like, I don't know, like, and in the house like I grew up in, like middle school, high school, like it, like in our kitchen, like before we got it like remodeled, there was like parts that like it would like it didn't touch all the way, and that used to bother the mess out of me. And so I remember specifically last summer saying, like, man, I do not want a house that, and I kept thinking it, but I wasn't saying it out loud. I was like thinking it hardcore. Yeah. And that's one of the things that like hit me.
Yeah.
That's what, and now I look around and certain, not everywhere, but some place I'm like, okay, Antonia, like you gotta stop thinking these things. If you don't want them, why are you putting any sort of energy toward that? Like, you should be thinking, like you said, so much better, so much more positive, and focus on that.
But you know, it's easy like to say it, but especially when you're in the moment of it, and them negative thoughts come or that frustration comes, like it's really like sometimes it's hard to like focus your attention on something positive. So when those things come, you still just let the emotions come, let them go, and then focus your thoughts back on positive things.
I got a question. Do you think it's harder for you to focus your thoughts on the positive things when those negative thoughts come? Or do you think it's harder to make yourself believe the positive thoughts and break that negative belief system that you've been conditioned to?
I definitely would say believe. It's definitely harder to believe those negative thoughts.
I would agree. That's how I feel.
Yeah, but you know, like, and that's what I'm learning. But I'm learning that you say it over and over, like even if you don't believe, you just say it over and over.
I know. I be doing that all day long now. Like, I be saying it over and over, and I don't believe it. How. I believe. I don't focus on the how. That was something I learned, like reading something a couple months ago. Like, don't focus on the how. Like that's taking your attention away.
Allow. That book is
Allow it.
the art of allowing. Allow things to happen to you. Allow things to come to you because everything is already yours. But
You have to claim it.
we've been conditioned to believe that we're supposed to have to work hard and lack and all of these things, but it's not so. But when you and then like when you actually put it into action, you'll start to see the results. Like that's what I learned, and I'm gonna
And that's
testify.
the part. Exactly. Oh, she is definitely a testimony, y'all. Like for real. For real, living, breathing. And that's why too, like even with the podcast, like I wanted to get so through this season, yes, but to a place of consistency. And we'll get there. We're getting there. Season 1 under our belts. It's over for you. It's over. Well, it's just starting for us. It's not over. But because I want to be able to, not only for us to see, but also there gets to a point where your work speaks for itself. And I don't mean like your work, like your content. The work you do on yourself speaks for itself. Like you don't have to say like, oh yeah, like I did this or I'm doing that. Like you just gonna see the proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep putting the pudding out so that you can see it.
Especially when you start like stop seeking that validation. Like you know what I'm saying? Like even though we'll say like, oh, I'm not seeking validation, but like subconsciously you still seeking it. Like, oh, or like, oh, I didn't do this way, or oh, like I'm learning like this. Like, oh my God, oh my face is breaking out. Like, oh my God, I need to put a filter on. But then it's like,
well, all I see is butter. It look like butter.
But this is real life. People break out. Like nobody's gonna have this picture perfect. Like everything is just like, you know what I'm saying? Like let's be authentic. Let's stop putting on this facade for people to like
for what? Like for what? Like a facade for what even? Because one thing I learned is like I think about it like this too. Like at what point did I start realizing that I was being perceived by people? Because there was a point where like I didn't like I didn't like I don't want to say I didn't care, but like I was wild. Okay, like I was
that's what I've been trying to say.
Wild. Like I did not care about no pimple. I didn't care about how loud I was. I didn't care about like I'm not gonna say what came out of my mouth, but like I didn't care about
this. You're right.
All of it. Like just what people would think, because my intentions were good. And I feel like as long as your intentions are pure, like, okay, what's the problem? What's the problem? Exactly. There isn't one. I feel like we just make one up and we just kind of make people a lot of times into something that we want them to be.
Right. Instead of just allowing, like, I think like that's something important that I've learned too, like accepting people for who they are, because I can't expect me and who I am out of somebody else. Like that maybe they haven't gotten to that level of understanding. Maybe they aren't on that. You know what I'm saying? Like you and I, we can watch videos and perceive something totally different than what the next person may understand, because we have a different viewpoint based off of the things we've learned or come to understand.
The things we've seen, the things we've experienced, all the above. And I'm grateful for that. And you can't make anybody else see. That's one big thing I've learned this past year is you can't make nobody see what you see.
Exactly. You can't.
And I'm at the point now, I don't know if you've gotten to this point, but I'm at the point, because we've talked about this quite a bit too, you and I, like offline. And I'm at the point now, I don't want to make nobody see. At first I did. Like at first I'm like, how could you not see this? How could you not? Like, you don't see it right here. It's right here.
Exactly. Like, what is wrong?
Now I'm just like,
Right, okay.
I'm like,
You don't need to argue the truth. You don't need to debate the truth because whatever it is that everybody is gonna see it when they're supposed to see it, and that's what I recognize too. Like even getting into debates with people, or even just like being like, "How can y'all not see this?" Like it's so clear. Like what is? It's okay. It's not up for us to do that though. We just have to radiate so bright that our rays hit the people that they're supposed to hit, and just shine our light as bright as we can. You muted. You muted.
Okay, I'm back. But yeah, I just been trying to make sure my light is on the right frequency too. Like I've been dialed into like the frequency I want to be at, and not where like other people are saying I'm at either. Because I feel like that's another thing. People be like, "Oh, you're so far ahead," and like if I don't feel that way, then I'm already gonna be like irritated off rip, because I'm gonna be like, I know like I'm not where I'm supposed to be at, like mentally and spiritually and like heart wise. So I've really been like taking a step back like the past couple of weeks and like just really focusing like on my heart, like my heart, like really, really focusing on like every like encounter with like even like I don't know like an ant, like it gets out stupid, but like everything, like because I'm just like I don't want to scrunch my face up at every little thing. Like
what are you first? That's what I had to ask myself. Like, what are you frustrated about? That's one thing that I would say. Like,
exactly.
This entire trip that when I went on, like, there was no moment of frustration for me. There was no anger. There was no irritation. Like, whenever something happened, I was just like, I let it happen. I take a deep breath. Like, there was no bickering back and forth between me and him. Like, it was literally like the best trip. Like, everything was just so. Because I literally like took when I something could have irritated me, yes, but I would just be like, it's okay. We're gonna have a great time. I'm here for this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm creating my reality.
Part of the show. Part of the production, man. It's all part of the production.
And let me tell you, it works. It works. Change your thoughts.
It does. And I was reading something else too, and it's like 90 seconds. An emotion after something happens only lasts truly 90 seconds. So anytime you're carrying over that emotion, you only feel the emotion for 90 seconds. So after that, it's a choice.
Yeah, exactly.
What am I choosing to be annoyed for? It's easier said than done. Don't get me wrong. I ain't on your level, Kat.
It's easy. It's easy.
I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
It's easy, but you're gonna get there. We are gonna get there. That's what like in that book that we're talking about, it talks about all of this stuff. It talks about like how like certain things that happen and then you'll be like matching the frequency of whatever is happening. Like, okay, I'm angry, so I'm gonna be like revengeful. It makes me feel better. Like it goes down this like scale of what things make you feel better, and on that scale, it tells you like how close you are to being aligned with your higher self.
Yeah,
you're like feeling joy and happiness and peace, and not allowing those things to,
intercede.
Exactly.
I don't like to allow those things to intercede and like impede on my day, because I've noticed like when they do, it not only makes the day longer, but it makes like me forget like the whole purpose. I feel like sometimes of just living in general, because then that's how you can go from like a good day to like miserable. Is if like I choose to be on like that frequency. Nothing's really miserable in my day if you really, really, really think about it. Like,
but you get lost into the experience and the things that are happening around you. So then you hyper focus on the things instead of focus on like here, like center, like okay.
One negative thing, like I said, you could be focused on the littlest, teeniest crack in the wall, and then you done blew up the whole daggone
Exactly
whole kitchen off of that one little crack. Like
that's all it takes is one.
Yeah.
But it's okay to allow those feelings to come. Like it's okay to allow them to come, but let them go. Let them go. Yeah. Don't hold on
Cherish
to
them. Cherish them.
Yeah, I mean, yes, cherish them, but don't like hyper focus your attention on them because you will get lost.
The past is an illusion.
Exactly.
The future doesn't exist. The present is all we have. And it's crazy. I literally that was
Come
a
on, girl.
that was a quote I literally remember like reading, and just like my heart like instantly held on to it. Probably like 2019. Maybe, yeah, 2019. And I was like, I think I posted it like on my Instagram, and I was like, that I felt that, like, oh yeah, like, and it's crazy, like, you know what your mind comes back to and what like your heart comes back to when you're ready to really receive it. Because like even though like I felt it, like I don't think I really like received what it was that it was saying, like what it meant fully. And now I'm just like, okay, like yeah, like I get it. Like I was walked in. I was walked in. I just want up yet. I just want up yet.
Yes, that's how I felt. And it was so funny because I also went to church. It was homecoming, so we went to church. And of
How
course,
was it?
okay, because at first I was just like certain things, you know, you just
Disclaimer, y'all. Like, I don't know if first time, last time tuning in, or not last time, first time, or if y'all been with us. We ain't no heathens, okay?
no, we're not. But you know,
you a
I,
whole PK over there.
I hadn't been in church in a long time, and
Right.
but so a lot of the things I don't agree with, or whatever. So a
Right.
lot of the stuff that was happening was like okay, but then the preacher that got up, he didn't go to his he was like you can go look here in the Bible if you want to, but he straight was just talking, and then he was basically talking about like how we should be obedient and how you know David fought Goliath and all this how he was big and it was because he was obedient and he wasn't fearful. And then he was like, what are you not listening to? What are you not being obedient in? And I was thinking about the fact that I was saying, if my husband got this job, if this thing happened for me, if this happened for me, then I was going to do this. And I was going to talk about these things, even though it was outside of religion or outside of the dogma of, you know, what people thought I was supposed to be doing, and I was going to do it. So then it was like, oh snap. I need to be obedient. I felt like that was for me because I did ask that I had some type of resignation because I really didn't want to be there, but
And that's good. I'm so proud of you for setting that intention. I'm not surprised that you said it, knowing you before going, because if we gonna do something, we gonna get something. We leaving here with something.
Speak to me, hey, because
I'm so proud of you for setting that intention, because I know that I'm not gonna say that's the last place you wanted to be, but
yeah,
I think thoughts and feelings about that. And it's funny because I feel the same. And you know what? My aunt literally just yesterday said that to me. She sat me down. I went to her house to try to print something, and she's like, yeah, and you know, Antonia, another thing. And I'm like, what? And she's like,
oh yeah, here we go.
She's like, I was at church, and I was she goes to church every Sunday. That's who, that's how I have my faith. That's how I was brought up. She takes us to church and stuff. Took my mom to church, all that stuff. It's yeah, I was thinking you need to take them babies to church. When the last time when the last time your kids been to church? I said, girl, Astro ain't been to church since San Diego, about 2023. Ultra ain't never been to church. And she's like, now you know that is, what did she say? Not a darn, not a God picking. She said, not dad blame. I forgot what word she used, but I was cracking up and I was trying not to laugh in her face. But I was just she's like, that's just a shame. Blah, blah, blah. No, why you don't take them kids to church? I didn't raise no heathens. I'm like, no, you didn't. And she is not ready for that conversation. I just told you, I had that with my mom.
Some people aren't ready for that conversation.
Right. I just told you I had that with my mama. Now she ain't ready. She ain't ready for the conversation, and I can't give it to her.
Yeah. And then that's what you gotta realize, but it's not, you don't really have, I mean, I know we feel like we have to have this conversation, but we really don't have to.
And that's why I just left it. I kind of just
it's just okay, look, I mean, I understand that you care and everything like that, but like this is my journey. Just all of us have our own individual journey with God. So, you know.
And that's why I just left. I didn't even take it that far. I was just like, yeah, I do want. She was like, cause why? Why they ain't? Why
Right.
y'all? No, and I'm just like, well, number one, I really don't trust anybody. And she was like, oh, that's a piss poor excuse. And I'm like, no, it's not an excuse because I will really tell you the real reason. She know I will. Like I said that. I was like, I will really tell you the real reason, but I'm not trying to go there with you. I was like, and my aunt, she's the type where she really don't want to know something, she's not gonna ask because she
Right.
knows I'm gonna tell her. So I was like, yo, like I just don't trust nobody, number one, to leave them with my kid. Like even when Astro and I would go to church in San Diego, I never sent him to children's church. Like I don't know. And it was like a huge, huge mega church. And I love the church in San Diego. But I don't know. My trust in people is just not like, sorry, can't do it. That's my baby. Like, so I'm not about to do it here. And then so she was like, yeah, well, we got a nice children's church, the church I grew up in. And she's like, yeah, it's upgraded. We got the wristbands and they let nobody gets the kid if you're not the parent or you ain't on the list and blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, but again, like here we go, because that's not the real reason. That's just one of them at the top of the list. Like we can get into the nitty gritty, but that's when it clicked. Like you said, like I'm not about to have this conversation with you because number one, I don't have to, and then number two, like I do want my kids to be exposed to like the basic foundations so that they do have their spirituality. And I was like, we pray. I was like, we pray, and she was like, they need to do more than pray. I was like, Astro knows who God is. Ultra knows who God is. Like, we do all of that. They see me pray every single morning, like everything, like all of that. But I will go. Moral to the story.
Yeah, and it's okay, like to just
go
without being stuck to the construct of religion. Like it's okay, like to like you know what I'm saying. Like okay, certain things I understand and I agree with, but I just don't view things the way that for me personally, I view things more in a like psychological way or metaphorical type of way. Like everything is not literal the way I first envisioned or thought it. Like I thought God was outside of me when God is right here.
Right. And I think that's the hardest part for me about getting back into church. Is just like that idea is so strong within Christianity that God is like it, but it's not though. It's crazy. It's kind of like what is it, like a double entendre? Like it's like contradicting in a way. It's like no, oh, he's within you, but outside of you. And I'm like, which one is it? Like which one? Like, and as a kid, I always remember being so confused. Like, and even as
you can't never ask no questions.
Right. You never have no answers for my questions. That was always my problem. Like I got all these questions and ain't nobody got no answers, and then y'all just tell me stop asking.
Yeah, exactly.
So I am gonna go because I really do like want to be able to take something from it and have my kids in it. And you inspired me. If you can get what you need from it, I know I can.
Yeah, and I was definitely like, because I did go in there with like I try to go in there with an open mind because again, like I'm not
mind, open heart.
Like I know what my truth is. I know, okay, I'm over here. Like, don't get me wrong, I got my tarot cards right here. I got my thousand rods right here. I got my pendulum right here. Okay, got my Bible. Got my Sangha bowl. I got my Bible. What you need? You know what I'm saying? But this is me. This is my journey. This is what I'm doing. And I don't have to do it for nobody else. We don't have to prove nothing to nobody else.
And I'm so proud of you. Can we just take a moment? I don't want to do a moment of silence, but I wish we could, because I'm so proud of you. Because looking back, I should send it to you if I still have it. The very first episode, I ain't gonna post it. Not the first episode that we posted, but the very first episode we recorded at the old office. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Girl, we was not on no type of time. Like
at all.
Reality. I don't even want to say speaking our truth because I feel like we've always kind of spoke our truth. It was just more so our reality and what we felt.
Yeah.
It was, and being comfortable in speaking it out loud.
Exactly.
Like, and I'm just so I'm so proud of you for getting to that space. And
I'm so proud of you. You're talking about like you've been open, you've been posting, you've been getting out there, being more bold, getting more vulnerable. Okay, like
there is so much confidence and truth and boldness and safety and security in my vulnerability. And for so long, I felt like it wasn't. I felt like, oh, if you're vulnerable, it's like an issue. But that's the only way people are gonna like grow and like you're really gonna reach people is by being vulnerable. So there's strength in my vulnerability. There is literally like that's a sticky note on my mirror in my bathroom. Like there's so much strength in vulnerability. And I'm proud of us for getting through this season.
we did it, y'all. We did it. We was like, no, we're gonna record. We're gonna record. Storming and all.
Storming, baby's crying.
Okay, music blast.
Wi-Fi struggling. No.
All of it. We are here.
We made it. We made it. But I'm proud of us, and I can't wait to continue and just be better. Like, just keep getting better and keep building this space and this community of people and just really like reaching like the heights that we are destined to reach.
This is only up from here. Everything is already ours. We just gotta that frequency of that desire is right there.
And honestly, we're more than halfway there. Like when we met, and I know we always say this, but when we met, that was like,
yeah, that was that.
It's of the battle. Like just us meeting.
Absolutely. Like
that was it. Since then, we've been locked in, and I'm excited to stay locked and see where else we go next.
And see where it goes.
So season two. What can we expect? What can we expect?
So I think season 2, you guys gonna expect like more growth. Y'all gonna see where we are. We're gonna be able to help guide y'all to be better versions of yourself, like we are of our own selves.
Yeah, and
we're transmuting that darkness to light and showing y'all how to radiate that love and that light and be all that you can be.
And season 2, maybe like since you said darkness to light, like I love the light, right? Yeah. But you gotta have the darkness.
You got to.
So I feel like season 2 showing a bit more of the dark, like not in a bad way, but it's just like
about those shadows.
Exactly. And then also more consistency. I'm excited about that. This is literally like the sounding board. Like we did it. So it's just like once you do something once, like you know you can do it again and again and again and again and again.
Like I am so happy, y'all. Like I don't understand. Like we really, really worked hard. Like we really worked hard. And like even when we didn't, I'm like, I'm still record. Because I know we're going to record. I'd be like, shout out to Balance Life, the Mill Soul Podcast, Balance Life series. Go check us out.
Right. I'm crying.
Gotta put the plug because I am so proud of us. Like, I just feel like it's something meant for the world. Like, I don't know, just not for the world, but for our own healing and growth. Because, again, I believe that it was divine for us to meet. Like to even connect and be on the same path, even the age difference, like you having a sister, me having a sister, you're the same age as my sister, I'm the same age, like what?
And so much stuff like happens to us like at the same time. Like we literally will like feel stuff. Like it's like I don't like you can't tell me. I mean, you could never really tell me nothing. Like my family used to say that. Like my mom and my aunt be like, yeah, you can't really tell her nothing. Not in a bad way. Like I'll listen to you. But like if I believe something, like you're going to have to show me why I should like proof. Like why I shouldn't. And I don't mean just like paper proof. You're going to have to show me like something's going to have to actually happen for me to realize like there's a new belief system. So like the fact that we met and like all the things that be happening to us, oh, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing.
It's only up from here. It's like Hello, it's time for us to look in the mirror and see how beautiful and amazing we are. Because that's what I see. I'm like, oh, that's me. Okay.
Yes, and I want people to take from it too. Like, if we can literally do this, like, you can literally do anything. Like, you can literally. That's why I want to work on so much. Continue to work through this podcast and just through life in general on consistency, because I know that is how you show people like what's attainable.
It's
And
limitless. It's limitless.
Yeah, it truly is. Like, not even the sky's the limit, like the galaxy, like
limitless.
And beyond and beyond and beyond.
Because you got it all. It's all within you. It's all within you. You just got to believe it.
Even when you don't. Even when you don't.
Even when you don't.
That's what I've been.
Be delusional. Nobody cares.
Lately, that's how I've been telling myself. I don't care what it is. Like, yes, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. I don't like. This is gonna happen. This, that. And every time, like, a thought will creep in, like, no. Like, it's like not even a thought. It's a feeling. It's like, I'm like,
Exactly. Because I said it was.
Because I said it, okay. And that's all we're focusing on. That's all we're focusing on. So, you ready to close out? You should watch first. How the kids be doing now? I can't even do the.
Oh, I don't know. That's it.
I'm out. No! What are you doing over there? We gonna keep it.
That's what like you was doing.
We gonna keep it. Oh. No, it's like one that they do now that's like.
You look at her hand.
Okay, y'all. That's all. That's it. That's all.
Hey, because at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, tears. True tears.
Yeah. Woo.
We done came a long way, baby. We came a long way. At the end of the day, they got it. And it's ending, but on the most positive note, and I can't wait for it to begin again with season 2. So y'all keep spreading the love and light, and we'll see y'all in the next season with more than ever.
All right.
Okay, bye y'all.
Bye.